This here is the pork chop recipe that I've been making for over 35 years. Guys, my name is Tommy and this is the Gallery Backyard Barbecue. If this is your first time here, please consider hitting that subscribe button and ringing that bell so you get notified every time the channel does a future upload. And here is the book, and the year was 1984 when this book was gifted to me. And here is the recipe that I've been following along to for over 35 years. Now look, once you make this recipe, trust me, you'll be hooked and it'll be yours to make for years and years to come. So guys, look man, without further ado, let me turn these cameras around. Let's point them at the board, check out our ingredient list, and then get over to the griddle and start griddling. All right guys, and trust me when I tell you this recipe is killer, and as always I have a full printable recipe under show notes down in the description. So look, it is all going to start with brought up to room temperature chops. I like bone in, and we will get some kosher salt down and black pepper down. Griddle surface about 450, 475, 500. We will hold it there. Vegetable oil down. Chops down. Guys, chops are on. Chops are thick. We're looking at about 1.5 inches thick or so. We want to go 5 minutes without touching at about 475 to 500 Fahrenheit. Griddle top. Very important, as I mentioned, you want a dry chop going on. You want the chop up to room temperature at 1.5 inches thick on the chop, bone in. 5 minutes will be perfect. Adjust your time to your thickness of your chop. After that 5 minutes, there's nothing to do but admire that sear, man, because it is going to be something to look at here. And now look, because of the bone in, I am going to get a weight on it just to stop it from curling. I'll keep that weight on for a minute or so, and we will just let these chops run to that perfect 145 internal. So look, very important here, once those chops hit temperature, you want to get them on a cooling plate like that, and you want to retain all the juices that come off the chops because you will use them. And at this point, just lightly get up some of that oil. Try not to disturb all that goodness, all that crust that is stuck to the griddle. You want that. Now get those onions down. And look, you're not going to do a heavy saute on these onions, about a minute or so, as they are going to cook in some juices and some flavor. So you're just looking to get them to start to bring up some of that goodness off the griddle. After about a minute or so, you are going to start to hit it with some liquid, and I am talking some red vinegar and a little bit of white wine. Guys, right there, we are starting to build some flavor. Now you want to use your spatula or whatever it is you are cooking with, and you want to get all those little goodnesses up off the griddle. And as you can see, I am going just a little bit at a time on the liquid, as I just want to keep control of it. If I pour it all out, I think it's 6-7 tablespoons, it'll start to run on me. So a little bit at a time, burn it off, and then add the rest. I'm telling you, man, that is flavor. How about following that flavor up with a little bit more flavor and a little bit more flavor? Oh, yeah. That is our tomato paste and chicken stock. Look again, full printable recipe is down in the description. And also, again, I am incorporating some of that stock a little bit at a time, right? Again, it's a cup there. I don't want to pour the whole cup. I'll lose it all on the griddle. So I'll hit it with a splash, keep it together, incorporate it together, and hit it with another splash. Telling you, man, I made this in the griddle probably, I don't know, over the 35 years, 20, 30, 40 times, who knows, and the flavor never disappoints. And guys, also remember the griddle is nothing more than an oversized saute pan. As you can see, I got a slurry going top right. That is your basic corn, starch, and water mixture that'll thicken up this sauce nicely. Continue working it, continue incorporating it together. And again, if you got some liquid left over, if you're doing it the way I'm doing it, add a little bit, incorporate it, add a little bit, and incorporate it. So look, I can assure you we are not done building flavors, and that is some Dijon mustard going down, and we will incorporate that together, man. This is a flavor explosion, trust me. That is hearty, that is woodsy, that is friggin' through the roof. So guys, at this time, we will get our chops down, start to bring them back up, even though they are still warm. We will get those good juiciousnesses on, and we will get this on the board for a taste test. And of course, man, cheers to you all, and have a great weekend. And hey, man, I am going live Sunday night, so make sure you guys tune in for that. Oh, man. I am telling you, man, amazing. Guys, look, man, there is a reason that I've been making this for over 35 years. First off, the sauce has a nice kind of woodsy flavor, man. I guess that's that tomato paste mixed in with the red wine vinegar and all the other ingredients. So it gives you a nice woodsy type flavor, man. The pork chops, I mean, it just takes the pork chops to the next level, man. I am telling you, this is a must make, period, man. This is a recipe. This is something that'll raise your griddle game through the roof. All right, guys, man, I am gonna cut out of this video here. This is another must make, no doubt about it. Print the recipe and pick up the stuff. You probably got most of the stuff in your pantry. Just pick up a good thick chop. I prefer bone in, as it does add a little bit more flavor to to the recipe. Look, I am going to roll my Patreons and YouTube join members. I got information on that down below. Again, Sunday night, I do believe it is the 17th of July. We will be going live, so tune in for that. That is 6 p.m. Eastern. Other than that, and until next time, we will see you soon.